Oh, wait, she just died. Is her curse gone now too? Probably, right? Damn, that was all the stuff.
We should move.
You called?
Now I'm trying to click this thing, but you guys are all in the way all the time.
I'm gone.
Jesus Christ! Like, was this like an optional boss, or...?
We do it my way.
Damn, this would be sick if I was a kineticist. I'd probably be jizz in my pants right now. Jizz in my pants. Damn. Void's Kiss. One of this village is 5 plus 5 necrotic and nullifying short sword. Attacks a new enemy for the first time. The enemy must pass a saving throw or be able to get spells. Okay. Those are kind of cool. I just want to scandal everyone. What can I do from the safety of my own home to get a Twitch scandal? Does anyone have any ideas?
That was easy. It's time to act. I am never wrong.
I like how that Father Worms didn't even get to play the game.
Follow if you dare.
Interesting how this wasn't in the last area. Or, yeah, the like end of the dungeon.
I finished here.
I'm
Is there
off.
more?
I don't know, like...
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Is there like a ghost hiding there or something? Or SMH?
I do what I must.
Okay, am I just googling these puzzles? I don't have to run back here? Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them. I haven't found any particular notes. I found... Let's see, let's go to my screenshots. Picture. I'm gonna pin this to my bar. Into big cases. GG. I don't think it was pinned. Oh. Oh, whatever. Under the trickles of blood, my star has 5 rays, and the 6th is I, and I bring light into your heart. At first I was empty, then I was filled with 3 things. But how would I know what order to do this then, even having all this stuff? We were 6 thieves who entered this prison, now there are none of us. 5 found easy deaths in battle, and I am bound to 4. 4 figures intertwine in either dance or battle under the gaze of 3 bestial eyes. It's just like it's counting down. 5, 0, 6, 4? Five, 0, 6, 4, 3.
Ah, a test of my abilities.
Press the attack.
I feel fatigued.
I am your
I should rest
judge,
soon.
and soon
Oh my god.
your executioner.
Make your peace.
You should have run!
Retreat is not an option. This is why I'm
Weapons,
better.
spells, poisons. The art of killing is so diverse these days. A shame one life is not enough.
We're in the inelecutable prison. Wall puzzles. Six 054 is the ramblings of an insane prisoner. Oh. Yeah, I see now. It's confusing because in the thing it's like they mention numbers, but then they also like none. They don't say zero, say none. So one of these is 6054, I guess. But I also have gotten a lot of these though. So like, what's the solution to the other ones? Six 0 5 4. Everyone do the dinosaur. I'm worried I like missed something.
We do it my way.
Oh. Um. 'Like I'm reading how you're supposed to solve these, and people are like upset with the puzzle solutions. 4365 is from drawings near the purple worm fight. 4 figures, 3 eyes, the other 5. So you're supposed to add the original figure and get 6, and then guess the last one because the drawing is damaged. Four, 3, 6. You're supposed to add the original figure and get 6. What? Four figures intertwined in either a dance or battle under the gaze of 3 bestial. Oh! No, wait, I don't. Okay. So it's 4, 3, 6. One of these is 4, 3, 6, 5, but also you don't actually know which ones are which. Oh, mask. Yo. Hold up a second. Oh my god, what is Ember wearing right now? Oh my god. Okay, Ember just became insanely powerful. And she wasn't that powerful before, to be clear. Like, let's go and like do the stuff we didn't do before. turning into love and hellfire race. Well, it's weird because like I want to solve these puzzles, but I feel like they're so hard to do. Okay.
Decide.
I'll take care of it. I'm off.
Not hard, tedious, I guess,
Your
or like
orders,
stupid.
Commander.
Oh my god, okay.
By your order.
Wow!
March on.
Carry on. I don't know if I feel like I'm gonna like run into monsters. Thought I would find like a lever, but okay, I gotta quickly go give Alpha meds. I'll probably see about some breakfast too, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes after these clips where I say some completely true things that I believe in from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, the nuts are really good. I can give my nuts to children, and then they will give me favors in return, basically. What? Where's Kate? Well, I think Ida's theory might have some. But since I don't want to actually give myself to men that way, I choose to work here instead. Jeez, it's a shame that society has put some of you girls in such a top position. You really think so? You're weird. But you know what? I actually kind of like you. You're nice to talk to. Huh. You sure that's not just sales talk?
Ew.
Of course not. Don't be rude, and besides, you know I'm not that good at talking. You sure about that? If you talk to other customers the way you did just now, I bet a lot of them would be happy. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, nice, we got double points. Honk honk. That was my fault, sorry. Also, now I looked at your mic and it started to look like a penis on that. So, how do I unsee it? What? I mean, it's a normal microphone. Maybe you shouldn't unsee it. Is it? Maybe you don't need to unsee it. Here, does that help? We'll switch everything here. Did you see how her body just like became one? She hit the ground so hard her body literally just like collapsed in on itself. I love this game so far. I think it's great. I think the aesthetics are good. I think the music's good. The voice. Oh, you know no one. Yeah, that's right, kid. Stay over there, weirdo.
How you doing?
Nothing to complain about.
I would like you to scrub my penis.
That's the spirit. All the best.
One, let's go up here. That probably helps a little bit. I don't know. Ulen Endalini, Ulen Issu Kakkanama.
The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse.
It's so long. It's hide in the water. This is bad. This is bad news. This is bad news, bears. No! time to stealth.
The fuck's the power doing on? Doesn't matter. Find it.
That's right. I'm imagining you nude right now, Grandma. Yo. Yo. What is this Norwegian guy laughing at this time? Like, what is wrong with this guy?
It's funny every time.
What does that Norwegian guy think is so funny every freaking time? I don't get it. Does he think that because he lives in Norway, his entire existence is a joke? Is that it?
It will
I don't
be
know if I
done.
can get rid of these rocks, if I'm being honest.
The struggles never cease.
I do what I must.
Should we proceed?
My skills are absolute.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
Please, allow me.
This
You
war
require
must end.
my counsel.
I can do this.
Oh no.
I refuse to surrender.
Oh, damn it. Gosh darn it. Is there no way to turn these stupid ass rocks off?
By your order. I must inform you of my failure.
Wait, Rachel has no athletics? Oh yeah, I guess that's fair, I guess.
A trivial task.
Did that destroy the rocks? Nope.
It's time to act. I'm gone. I am never wrong. I'll take care of it.
I don't.
Decide already. March on.
Please,
No.
allow me.
Dude, why would I want to target just you? Just move your ass, please. Jesus.
My skills are absolute.
Yeah, when I'm right-clicking, I'm definitely trying to
I
target
trust in
people.
you.
For sure.
You're a good person. I like you. Yes?
I'm always open to ideas.
Let's see. Oh, nice. Whoa, these are big. Oh, they're potions of heal. Oh, oops, my bad. The bed is covered with old moldy sheets that haven't been changed in a long time. Drawing of doing demo down stairs to Dolly. Baphomet imprisoned. Unfinished column with small gems installed in its eyes. We are all children of Baphomet. Read this and pass it on. The story of our master is an example to his followers, a paragon of cunning and dauntless courage that all of us should strive to emulate. That goals are beyond your capabilities, so daring that once you succeed, your dying foes will be shaken and humiliated. Remember that our Lord Baphomet was unafraid of challenging one who was not simply his equal, but a god, the accursed Asmodeus, whose staff our master wanted to steal for his beloved Lamashtu. Caught by the devil and betrayed by his beloved mistress, Baphomet was thrown into a maze so twisted and inconceivable that, as a ruler of hell boasted, no one, not even the first of the Minotaurs, could hope to find their way out. But our master was not one to back down after a single defeat. With a pentagram branded on his forehead and a black heart burning with vengeance, Baphomet disgraced Asmodeus not just by escaping the labyrinth, but by taking it with him as well. And to this day, the pentagram on the Lord of Minotaur remains as a mockery of the god whose pride was used to wipe beneath the bull's tail. Okay. Take after Baphomet, risk everything, never break, trample anyone attempting to trample you. Serve our master well, so that Baphomet's anger army grows in number, while our enemies grow weaker. Hail Baphomet, with deeds insidious and covert. Hail him, hail him, hail him forevermore. The Circle of Loyal Templars.
We should move.
I wanna be forever young. Yo, who's this? Ooh.
It's time to act!
The room you're in looks more like a palace than a prison. Every part of it is impeccably clean, despite the fact that the cell's inhabitant has been dead for millennia. The words coming out of the dead man's mouth catch you off guard. Why, hello there, my dear. I've been waiting and wondering what my guest was up to and why he hadn't shown up yet. Don't be shy, have a seat, eat to your heart's content. When you're someone important, you don't talk business standing up, do you? And we indeed have business to discuss. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alderpash, Runelord of Wrath, a destroyer and conqueror, the great tyrant of Barklon. Doesn't ring any bells? I understand. Many millennia have passed, and all of them I've spent in this prison as Baphomet's captive. It's been a while since I've strolled around Golarion. My heart was still beating back then. It wasn't until later that I became a lich. Wasn't fond of the idea of dying a prisoner here, you see. Well, that's all besides the point. The guards tipped me off that you had barged into this prison, and I thought fate might bring you to my doorstep. I've been expecting you. This is one of those, like, if you're a true Pathfinder fan, you're like, oh, it's him! Yo! A marvelous find. I've long been looking for a sufficient... There we go. For a sufficiently old but sentient undead specimen to test my theory about the onset of postmortem senility. You-hoo, Mr. Mummy. We're going to run a few quick cognitive tests. I will say a word. There's an endless monologue is drowned out by Alderpath's creaking laughter. Trust me, young lady, I'm in no danger of going senile, but I like you. You remind me of an acquaintance of mine. It's been such a long, long time. It was good, both at work and... Well, this is no time for reminiscence, and even less so for experiments. Rumors about you have been going around the abyss for a while now. Rumor fly free, you see. Can't snare them, can't catch them, even cage them. Even down here in the deepest dungeons, a tale flies by every now and again about the time you took Dresden from the demons, or about the time a goddess and a demon came to coax you to their side. I've long since wanted to see you for myself and take your measure. But maybe that's a special interaction if you're a lich, I guess? Why, you're not quite as daunting, my hero, are you? The human race has truly withered since our time. Unsurprising, it's been thousands of years after all, but since you have all these accomplishments, humankind must have not degraded completely just yet. Try the food on the table. The dishes offered to you are all exquisite, an unexpected sensation for a place such as Baphomet's prison, and they're certainly much better than travel rations. I want to know more about you. By all means, I see no reason not to tell you. I've got some impressive stories to share. I was a great tyrant in life, The good folks were scared witless of me, and in death, as you can see, my power is nothing to sniff at. I continue my explorations of magic, the kind that your generation know nothing about. Go ahead, my dear, ask away. He gives a benevolent smile. Benevolent? We have a common enemy in Baphomet. Indeed, alas, I haven't had the pleasure of wounding him by my own hand, although I'd dearly love to spill his guts. Yes, I've heard about your feat. Ever since he rushed back to the Abyssal Realm and locked himself up in the Citadel, everyone has been going on and on about you, my dear. What kind of mortal is this that manages to injure our mighty lord? Alderpash lowers his voice in a confining manner. He won't soon forget you. He may be ancient, but he's such a child at heart. He's been the same ever since he was created. All he cares about are his grudges. Asmodeus wounded him, Lamashra left him, the Scar doesn't see him as his equal, Particular refuses to bed him. He is a walking collection of scars, his wounds are his essence. So you take heed now. Poor thing, he must be so sad and lonely. People think that demons are made of hatred and malice, but really they're made of pain and sorrow. If only we could help them. But we can't. Arashel's voice is filled with grief. You're right. A demon's life is never-ending torment, and each one takes revenge for their suffering on everyone around them. And they'll just keep on doing it, because those like me are few and far between. Most of them will never change their ways. If I could only talk to each demon, if I could only free them from the abyss. Tell me of your great accomplishments. 1 second. Big baby. Come on. I mean, I am far right.
Thank you for watching.
You've grown so much, Sumire. I'm sure this is no surprise to you, but the path to international success will be harsh and relentless. Are you ready?
My name is Elm.
I know it's murder a 6-year-old. Yeah. And I would do it again. No. Please. 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 Just do it. Please do it. Please. Man, I was so young back then, huh? We're hearing a bump in here. They don't teach you youngsters anything these days. Then listen well. 10,000 years ago, there was the great empire of Thassilon. And no nation of today could hold a candle to his glory. It was led by Emperor Sin, in accordance with the 7 virtues of rule. His reign was long but ended in tragedy. Sin was deposed by 7 stewards who then split Thassilon between them. They twisted the virtues of rule for the sake of their ever-growing power and created the magic of the 7 vices. By the way, those spells of yours, all those silly schools, they were all based on our concepts, except you lot have lost track of their substance, the power itself, over the centuries. These 7 great mages of yore called themselves the Rune Lords. The first of whom was me, Alderpash, Lord of Baccaron, Rune Lord of Wrath. I'm not going. Oh, the Wrath of the Righteous. Okay, gotcha. I'm not going to list my deeds. That would be boastful. But let's just say I've spilled enough blood to fill all the rivers of Golarion, and the tears my actions brought could fill the same thrice over. Yes, my reign was grand and glorious, and they would tremble at the mention of my name for many centuries to come. You look like a villain to me. Alderpash snickers gleefully. Why, that's because I'm not one. They just called me that, and for what? Was putting 7,000 slaves on stakes for their rebellion an act of villainy? I had the well-being of others in mind. I gave them a warning so they wouldn't die a horrible death. As for plundering neighboring kingdoms and beheading my servants, there's no evil in that at all. That's just the daily life of any ruler. Delusional. I am prone to fits of temper, yes, but only when there's a good reason. If someone failed me, I'd smite them without mercy, it's true, but such lack of restraint is part of my power and my talent. That's just how the Rune Lords of Wrath are. I remember, about 1,000 or so years after I was first thrown in here, a woman by the name of Alasnit came to visit. She was a fierce one too, ripped my skull off and took it with her as a trophy, haha.
Bro, the best thing ever is I don't know how this keeps happening. The best thing ever is when I run it the fuck down, I go 0-10, I solo lose the game for the team, and then in the VOD review, people are like,
I thought you were AFK,
well,
my bad.
yeah. It's like, I'm literally griefing the game, and every time in the VOD review,
Why isn't it
everyone is like, well, yeah, it's crazy. It's actually crazy.
That wasn't even a good clip. What the hell? That wasn't even a good clip. Sure, I'll be AFK in 12 minutes, okay? Then you can spam the mouth clips as much as you want. Ripped my skull and took it with her as a trophy. What the hell? Then she went to Baccarat and found the one who was the ruler of Wrath at the time, the third one after me, executed his wife and 7 children and made the ruler himself into an undead. She kept whispering to my skull, asking for advice. She really took a shine to me. There was something in that one. The last rune ruler of Wrath in history, mind you. So I'm not angry. So do you defeat her in the adventure path then? Alaznit. I'm not angry with her about the skull. Why would I be? I was reborn from my phylactery anyway, good as new. Astounding savagery. This is not how I imagined the great kingdoms of old. Where do you keep your phylactery? What a curious question, and what, pray tell, do you need this knowledge for, my dear? Methinks you shouldn't be troubling that clever young head of yours with secrets like that. Let's say you find out where it is, then what? Let's say you destroy it, but why would you? We're not enemies, we're allies. Besides, you couldn't find it if you tried. I'm no buffoon. My phylactery is hidden in a safe place, far from here. A soft, harmless chuckle could have fooled many, but you noticed his hand twitching as soon as you mentioned the phylactery. I want to learn more about your magic research. Oh my dear, I've been keeping busy with all sorts of things over the centuries. I bet you youngsters haven't even heard a whisper about my magic of sin. When Baphomet locked me in here, he wrapped me up in his spells good and tight. His enchantments were so powerful it bound my soul to this very cell. The things I've attempted to circumvent his handiwork, conjuring golems to spread my power beyond the walls of the prison, moving my consciousness into other bodies. So many minds obliterated in that particular effort, and all for naught. When I grew desperate, I whipped up some fanciful undead, just to vex Baphomet and lay waste to his jail. Must have sorted half the labyrinth, then stopped. It was too much of a hassle. I'm just bragging at this point. For you to understand my discoveries, you'd have to study as my apprentice for an age or two. You know what kind of education Maguses used to get, far beyond anything they teach these days. Needless to say, I've had my most valuable creations and treasures far from this place, so Baphomet can't get his hands on any of them. The guards assigned me were so kind as to accept a modest bribe and carry them out of the prison to go somewhere safe. His phylactery, however, was none of them. Your knowledge tells him Aldepesh could not have removed his greatest treasure from the prison as it contains his very soul. Baphomet magic would make no distinction between the factory. Tell me about the ineluctable prison. Well, what you are interested in, my dear. I know a fair bit. My guards, you see, some of them like coin, and some are just afraid of me. So they tell me everything. I listen to their confessions. How is he getting coin in here? Each and every day. That's why I know all about the secret path through this air base and a thing or two about the inmates. Bro, why does this guy have so much dialogue? Who is this guy? Why do I care about him? Alderpash perks up and adds in a cheerful voice. Here's a story for you. A fresh one. Believe it or not, lately this place has been having a bit of a pest problem in the form of rock. A sneaky little thing and that noisy too. It flinches any old thing no matter its value. But, filches. My goodness, she is dim. She even paid me a visit, thought I was sleeping. He giggles boisterously, looking at the bloodstains at the far corner. I had to pluck a couple of feathers. How do I find a way through the labyrinth? Well, what do you think those demonic pathways are for? Haven't you seen the arcane symbols inscribed all over the place? Those fiendish scribbles are the portals you need. They tie off the cells together, and the demons hop right through them. If there's a place you need that's of any importance whatsoever, it'll have a magic symbol like that. I'm looking for Yomedes Herald. He's being held here. He rolls his unnerving eyes. The noisy fellow? Honestly, all that screaming. I know they're torturing him, but still, I wish I could take his melodious throat and weld it shut with white-hot lead, so he'd stop bothering everyone else. But no, can't get to him. They're holding him in the most secure torture room of all, and the warden always keeps the coveted key close by. Who in the prison can help me fight Baphomet? Aldefet laughs, barring his strong, large, yellowish teeth. Oh, my dear, Lissange is full of those who wish Baphomet ill. There's a catch, though. Most of them are dead as mutton. Not like me, I mean, properly dead. Their bones are dust, nothing but ghosts left. They're not going anywhere. That's the magic of the inescrutable prison for you. They sit here all locked up and cry. Oh, how they cry. And when the angel was brought in to be tortured, they all found themselves a cranny to hide in. Take a peek between the stones. You might find someone who can tell you something useful. Tell me about the history of this place. The inelectrocutable prison is Baphomet's favorite toy, but no matter how much he brags about it, it's not of his making. Back when Baphomet was still a lusty young goat, he was itching to impress his mother and lover Lamashtu, and he thought stealing the Prince of Darkness's most treasured scepter was a fantastic idea. Like any other foolish endeavor, it all ended in tears. Asmodeus caught the thief by the horns, gave him a good spanking, burned his cattle brand on Baphomet's forehead, and threw him into the ivory labyrinth to rot in darkness and utter rancor. That's where the Prince of Darkness made his blunder. As my subjects knew well, before imprisoning a thief, one should cut off both their hands, for that is the only way to wean them off this awful habit. Baphomet called to his esteemed mother, but Lamashtu refused to save such an embarrassment, and our little goat was left all alone. I don't know what he did to get the Demon Lord Ashkelag's attention, but she took a sudden interest in his troubles and gave him a clue about how to escape. Don't think she's some paragon of mercy, however. She's still a demon, and her gift was poisoned. In his attempt to make sense of Ashkelag's words, our goat drove himself quite insane, which undoubtedly brought his benefactor a great deal of entertainment. Yet he managed to solve a riddle, and once he did, he stole the ivory labyrinth and brought it to the abyss. He couldn't leave, you know. Such was Asmodeus' will, but technically he never left. He was still in the maze, a true rascal. The labyrinth became the heart of the realm he formed in the abyss after his escape. He must have been feeling nostalgic about the good old days. How else can you explain the fact that he turned the seal burned on his brow by Asmodeus into his second personal symbol? The little hornhead must miss being tortured by the Prince in Darkness's rack. How did you end up here? I was betrayed, my dear. Sorshan, Rune Lord of Lust, was nothing compared to me, yet she wanted to take my place as the leader and found a source of true legendary powers. Naturally, I was furious and thought I'd do away with the upstart. Given the odds, I made a deal with Baphomet. I borrowed a part of his might and promised to give him Sorshan when I was done playing with her. Oh, she was a wild one. But the Lord of Beasts came to me and demanded payment when I was just putting my cunning plans into motion. He goes without saying that Baphomet was more interested in taking me instead of Sorshan. So, under pretext of breaking the terms of our pact, he seized me. A show of treachery on his part, yes. But what else could you expect from a demon? Not all the prisoners are allowed this kind of luxury. Don't be fooled, this is just Baphomet's idea of a joke. The weasel wants to remind me every day how much I lost when he captured me. He went to the trouble of making my cell look exactly like my chambers in Baccarat. My dear, sometimes I take one look and I just... He stops mid-sentence, clenching his fists until they crack, and you notice signs of repeated rigorous restoration all around. Looks like Alderpatch has a number of fits of temper over the centuries of imprisonment. You notice that, contrary to what Alderpatch has just said, not all of the interior of the cell belongs to the era of the Rune Lord, who ruled Thessalon. Far from it. Many items in here came into use much later period in history. Most of them are implements of arcane arts. You can clearly tell the Alderpatch the phylactery is somewhere within this chamber, despite his attempts to hide this fact. His concern is understandable. After all, if you destroy it, you will lose his immortality. The phylactery could be absolutely anything. Any of the furnishings or the trinkets around here. If I were an ancient lich from Thessalion, what would my phylactery look like? Your curiosity might cost you dearly. Do yourself a favor and drive those dangerous thoughts away. What sort of business do you have with me? Here's the thing. I've grown weary of sitting here and I can't escape. I've tried so many things, every trick in the book. Nothing. Baphomet's placed enchantments on me that hold me in the cell and utterly refuse to let me walk out the door. And anti-magic spells have never been my forte. I always believed incineration to be the best defense against enemy sorcery, and here I am, languishing And here I am, languishing in here. Would you, my dear, kindly help me escape? I'd make it worth your while. What do you say? What's up, Dwalius? What kind of payment will I get for helping you? I have something that could prove useful to you. Back when I still lived, I was interested in a certain plane called Endaline, a remarkable place, a chimera of sorts, a graveyard for dead planets. Getting there is tricky, but I managed to capture one of the guardians of the plane. I wore them down in torture chamber, wringing some of their knowledge from them before they perished. He traces an unfinished rune on the table with his finger. This is part of a rune of Endaline that offers protection from chaos. A substantial asset in the war with demons, don't you think? Help me regain my freedom and I'll teach you or your servants, how to inscribe this rune. What will you do if I get you out of here? Aldepesh says in a nonchalant tone. Well, first I'll get my kingdom back, I'll enslave the populace, conquer my neighbors, maybe commit genocide against some particularly unruly nation, build myself an army by taking children from their mothers and putting the latter to the sword. Orphans make for loyal troops, you know. I'll clap everyone else in the irons and make them work without a moment to rest until my coffers are overflowing. Those who are useless in both war and work will be cut down in mass sacrifices. Basically, I'll make myself comfortable and lead a quiet existence without bothering anyone. Nice, Christmas emotes, only 5 more days and Deb will switch over to. Yeah, my emote guy, Serp, switch over to him today. He did a lot of work, apparently, behind the scenes. Apparently there's a lot of work to go Christmas emote, so I'm paying him really well for this. He'll probably even get a Christmas bonus. I won't help you. Clicking his tongue, Alderpash shakes his head disapprovingly. Young people are so quick to judge, and I was so close to swearing that the misdeeds I'll commit when I'm free won't affect you. Think about this some more, my dear. I have to go. Maybe if I find this phylactery, I can force him to teach me the rune anyway.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Seems that this liquid metal was what Alderpash chose to assess for his soul. Ah. Interesting. How do you destroy liquid metal? What are you up to today, Dwalius?
Follow if you dare.
I mean, this guy's terrible. We gotta kill him. I don't have a choice.
I will defend my dream.
What have you done, ruffian? Oh. Might do my Steam Awards voting. Oh yeah, I did my Steam Awards voting.
I will resist.
$60 AC, 600 spells on him. How much health does he have? Cool. Let's see what happens, I guess. How do I... Oh yeah, perfect.
Retreat is not an option.
I'm just gonna vote E33 in every category. I voted Femboy Foothouse in every category, so that's fair. Is he healing from that? How is he healing?
I'm always ready.
We already had a dried hand of the martyr, I'm pretty sure. We already have one of these. This call covers its plus 5 guns where 6 feet, or which makes all affected enemies pass a will saving throw, or we can fight for 1 minute. If the saving throw is a success, the enemy becomes stricken for 5 rounds instead, and enemies can only be affected by 0 once. So all guns will analyze bonus. Damn. Wait, this would be great if you're like a necromancer, huh? I need to wear that on someone, but I don't know who. Oh, Reginald, there you go. Easy. Okay. Can I check older Pash? Oter. I wonder what the reward is. I wonder what the rune reward. Rune of Jande, there we go. Huh. Once per day, you can scribe this rune on the ground to create a faithful area, which lasts for a number of random minutes equal to character level. Categories in the area. Go into net levels. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's awful. They need to pass a DC 28 will save and throw again 2 negative levels. For as long as they're in the area. What the hell? A DC 28? This is what a rune from a different universe does for you. That's so bad. That's not even worth anything. That should be like a guarantee. That should be like they actually just lose those levels no matter what. Will I eventually get to teleport, or am I just like is this place just out of bounds permanently?
I am never wrong. I do what I must.
Okay, I'm gonna make my food before we do this. The hardest category, most innovative gameplay. Clear obscure, clear obscure. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Enjoy. Or Serpals will spam clips and I can do that. Rapers at risk? Oh god. Well, we gotta do something drastic then. Yeah, it's Sisyphus and it's Sisyphusy. I refuse to die. Here they come. Why? If I can't have what I want, then I'm going to start crying. Okay, nice.
Bye bye.
everyone, I'm Endaline. Welcome to my tutorial on how to fix your computer. If there's a problem with it, this is how you fix it. And there you go, that's how you fix your computer. It's all done now, as you can see, it's complete. That's my tutorial. Thank you, everyone. The word Desu is Anakin, and the dictionary is the council, right? And they're like, we grant you what's the thing again? Like we grant you a seat in the dictionary, but we do not grant you the rank of word. I think that's how the meme goes. I meant that I have two different ear. They're 9704. Hey, you stupid bitch! I think we should be able to be homophobic in chat. I think we should be able to promote gambling for children. Oh, what is that? Or something? Hello again? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. 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 There's no error. His nails, they're freshly cut. Okay, he just grabs him by the ass and just pulls. Depends on how big.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Oh my god, I want to die. I want to die right now. I do not want to be alive. Alright, so let's just do this, and then we go here. It's not necessarily it's not a change of Look at this dude.
What do you think you're doing down there? Huh? Hello?
He just threw the spear on the other dude. He literally headshot him. That's not manly.
Dancing's not for me. Dancing's for women and drunk dads at weddings.
All right, then I'll go dancing on my own.
She's the only person dancing. Oh my god.
You should go to the dance floor, right?
Yeah,
these
definitely.
guys probably dance. You can imagine them in two.
No! 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 Don't be told that. No, just leave it. Just leave it up to me, so I can be terrified of it, and then you can all go Pepola, Omega lol. Look, he had a heart attack. Omega lol, Omega lol. Aha, funny. Point and laugh emoji. Point and laugh emoji. Pepola. What I'm trying to say is, if you really like this girl, show her the quality of your character and see what happens. Good luck. That's very nice. I'm sure your words will mean a lot to I Heart Riona. Now for the third and final letter. It's from Dragon Maskman, a boy in his second year of middle school. Is there something wrong? No, it's nothing. I misheard you, I'm sorry. Dragon Mask? That has to be Tai Chi. All three of these letters are from Morning Glory, for sure. Oh my god! Are you pooping my pants? I got to go big sneezy. Oh, that was the sneeze for sure. Hello, you know, my name is Lilith, and I'm not a devil in disguise. I'm not the only great hero.
Indeed.
Oh man. Okay, at least I don't have. Okay, at least my gear is the same. Nothing too crazy. Just give me 100,000 money or something. Pay to win stream, yeah. Gear is barely better than you get. Oh, I'll be the judge of that. Wait, is this even better? Ah! Stun Amogus. Now read it backwards. Sugoma nuts. I think Cyberpunk has the worst story ever written in the history of video games. I will deny I ever said this in the future, but don't believe my lies on stream on the 1st of June 2021. Whatever. My mom got scared. I said, oh, dude, I'll play some March on Souls then. What the hell? Dude, you're gonna be so mad. Howdy.
Damn,
my horse! My horse!
What's your goddamn problem?
Okay.
Will you move?
Chill, bro. Jesus. Don't drive over my lady. Don't. Oh. And I'll do it too. That's the crazy part. I will eat my own ass. There's a doggo. Oh, it's a doggo. He looks very excited to be part of this stream right now. Relax, please. I believe it's been getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do we have of that? Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Chira's been on the popular website 4chan lately because it's the only place he gets emotional support from. Oh no. Not in 2007 or whatever. Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shira's holed up in his room right now and not talk to anyone.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Grunt, fuck him up.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
I like that he just goes, idiot. Yeah. For another. Oh, and this one is breathing heavily. Yo! Listen. What happened in that game is made up blocks. She does not like being on my lap. Like, she's not happy about this right now. Probably because she knows what happened. White balance.
Let's take
a minute and I'm already trying to replace him. Here's the food while we... What's the smile, dude? Nice. Punch, Bill, doggo right now.
My skills are absolute. I'm gone.
I was trying to book it. Oh my god, dude, why were they so slow? Why are my hombres so slow?
My skills are absolute. I'm gone.
Jesus Christ. Slapp av då igen. Ember, there's no... What? How can you possibly be this slow? How's it...
I will prove my worth.
What?
I am never wrong.
Should we proceed?
I'll take weapons, spells, poisons. The art of killing is so diverse these days. A shame one life is not enough
whatever.
to master them all.
Whatever.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Success worthy of praise.
This trap is so obnoxious. I don't know if there's a way to disable it, but man. Oh, midnight bolt.
We should move. I'm always ready.
I will defend my dream.
Is this the Heart of the Inheritor?
Retreat is not an option.
I will resist.
We don't need a weird here. I'll just do one of these. Never mind. I should have done my AoE attack.
Kneel before me.
Prepare yourself.
Come on, crit. Oh. Guys, afraid? That's good. slow breath attack. Did I actually use all of them? That's interesting. Alright, let's do this one.
Rest soon.
Oh my god. Why is it every time I get food, it's like a reading marathon? Should you wish to be granted Baphomet's blessing, conduct his ritual that honors the deeds of the Lord of the Minotaurs. First, prepare the whole skull of a bull and sacrifice a drink to be imbibed before the ritual. Your best choice would be filling a cup with fresh blood from a jugular vein or of a being who died in agony, consuming this nectar immediately. Once in place where you won't be disturbed, be still bound in the chains of contemplation in honor of Baphomet, who likewise awaited the coming of his hour within the Ivory Labyrinth. Remain motionless for half 100 and another 5 minutes. To match the number of unholy curses Baphomet sent upon Asmodeus during the time of his imprisonment. Then bring your face close to the skull and whisper into the bowels half 100 epitaphs and observations that came upon you. By the example Baphomet, who found his path to freedom through attention to the smallest of detail, if you perform the ritual precisely as described, thus proving yourself in the name of Baphomet, the Demon Lord's favor will be bestowed upon you. No mazes will mislead you, and your mind will become stronger against confusion and madness. Bigger guy got killed by a smaller guy. Small people justice. I already read this. Nice. Just show the same book. I learned something. I'm a learner. No. The chicken fell out of my chicken sandwich. Oh. Jesus, increase sneak attack by 1d6? What the hell? Wait, did I get sneak attack from this? There's no way, right? I really should have gone, to the sectionist, huh? There are so many things. Yeah, there's nowhere to sort them or search them either. You just have to scroll through them. Return the hand of the inheritor's heart. Hey, that's why some people like these games. They like the abundance of things. Yeah, love taking 6 hours to save the game. Of course.
I'm off.
Okay, I'm gonna run up here to do this puzzle, which the solution to is I close the website, of course. Puzzle solutions. 0356. Then I'm gonna see what's down here. I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to go. I feel like I've been everywhere. I don't know.
My skills are absolute.
Maybe this down here. Maybe that's where the inheritor is. Oh.
I am never wrong.
Maybe also I could jump here. That could actually make sense.
I'll take care of it. I do what I must.
By the inheritor. Did we end up pushing the physicist too much? Probably, yeah.
We do it my way.
I mean, I didn't announce this yet because I was gonna give Dualia some time to get security, but we're actually doing every ending path. We're actually gonna play through the game for every mythic path. So yeah, we have a few thousand hours left probably. Now you might want to get some personal security
A
because
trivial task.
Jace will be finding you.
I'm off.
He's gonna find you. He's gonna find you. Want to buy
I do what I must. That was easy.
What am I missing? Looks like you're supposed to go here, but you can't. Here? Oh, here.
We do it my way.
Found it.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
I am actually seriously considering if I want to play through it by myself though, because you guys made all the other paths seem so interesting, so I kind of want to see if it's really that different.
This one's mine.
Desna, guide my hand!
Killing is what I was made for.
Oh yeah? Oh my god, they're gonna explode.
Don't hold back!
I think doing last is not just stream could be fun, but I also feel like it's gonna be a little bit like, I feel like I would have to set up a run and a build for it. Right, because otherwise it's just like complete RNG, and at that point it would only be interesting to see like, will the build be able to defeat this boss encounter? And if I roll bad, then GG, I lose and then what? I was shocked by how much damage these do. Am I crushing the spear factor? Okay. How was this guy's running away? Hello? There's no way. "45 seconds, okay."
Make your peace.
No. Why are you running? No. Stop that.
I will resist. Prepare yourself. Desna, guide my hand. Make your peace.
I'm playing a completely different game. What is life?
I will resist.
Okay. Why am I in turn-based mode right now? What is happening? Okay. I think last is not gonna be cool. I think the problem is like, I feel like if you're playing the hardest difficulty of this game, you kind of probably have to really break the game, and I don't think the game is challenging, even if you break the game, right? I don't think that, like, if it anticipates that, so...
I'm prepared. Please, allow me.
This will be quick.
Also, I don't really like breaking games like this, so that's not really something that brings me any joy.
Prepare yourself.
It doesn't spark any joy for me. I know that's some people's forte. It's not that interesting to me, I guess. You're not a threat, you're a popsicle.
I finished here. Is there more? I finished here. Is there more? It's either us or them.
Why are these sellswords attacking me?
Desna, guide my hand!
What is wrong with them?
Press the attack.
I feel fatigued. We should rest soon. I finished here. Is there more?
Dude, it can't be that hard for you just to walk into a cell and do something.
I finished here. Is there more?
Are they still taking damage or something? Or did Ulbrich just get this low? Okay. Heal. Wait, can I cast heal on Carrion?
We should move.
No. That would be nice.
Follow. It's time to act.
God damn it, I ran in with just Kyrio because the way the controls work in this game are abysmal. So I get focused on the prisoners groaning in unbearable pain as they're eaten alive by a swarm of horrible creatures. The voracious monster looks bloated, yet they keep growing in size. My baby is the brood of our lord himself. They grow up so fast. Svendak looks at you. Look here, look what tasty meal your mommy has prepared for you. The vile scum of Galarian that has insulted our master. Maybe as a reward for his death, the great Baphomet will even give you your mommy his loyal bitch Arelu so I can take her place as the archpriestess, and then, my sweet children, will ascend and rule. She breaks into a boisterous laughter. As you can see, fate has been kind to me, and I've had these little darlings. They're all healthy and very hungry. Oh god. And I'm glad that you arrived just in time for their meal. Where are you holding down with the inheritor? Well, that little bird got to sit in the sturdiest cage, but you still haven't found it, have you? And you never will, but I'll gladly show you to your own prison. Please wait just a little longer, good angel. We're coming to help you very, very soon. I'm looking for a blade named Dawnflower's Kiss. She giggles slyly. Don't even think about it. All of Aponavicius' treasures now belong to me as the sole inheritor of this prison and his new mistress, even that uses scrap of metal. Trickster path? I don't want to fight you. No, this one too. My babies like it when the food resists. The horrid creatures interrupt their bloody feast and focus all their attention on you. Their soft flesh is bound in moist, shiny carapaces. Their fat bodies rest on articulate legs. The eyeless heads have fearsome-looking jaws, the snapping of which drowns out Svendak's
A test of my abilities.
Make your peace.
Who can damage this? Alright, over can.
Retreat is not an option.
Really can. You know, having all my people stand on top of each other against a swarm, probably not the smartest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm surprised that they deal so much constitution damage though. What's the save here? Maybe that's the smartest thing I've ever done. Oh damn, they're all gone. Nice, good job. Damn, that's embarrassing. The hell, a new swarm?
I refuse to surrender.
You're a good person. I like you.
I like you. Anyone else got the bubonic plague, or was it just Regilli for some reason? What about Bismuth? Bismuth has too. Damn, really? They lost that much constitution from that attack, huh? Alright. A recipe? Oh.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Sure. Warden's Two Labyrinth and Demon and Destroyers to fight on the side for 2 minutes twice per day, damn.
I'm always ready. My skills are absolute.
Legends of the Dark Knight. Oh, it's an Action Lady thing. I don't know if he's read this or not. It's where there's a book about the Action Lady, which we already dealt with. It doesn't really tell us anything about her at all. It doesn't, like, give us a way to defeat her or teach her, or teach us, like, how to deal with her. What should we do this? How many angels can dance in a single ray of the sun? A spirit asked me this question. This spirit occasionally appeared in my sleep as a blue cow that holds a full moon in its horns. When I woke from my dream, I sent word through Galarian, but none of my colleagues could answer a question. They are so narrow-minded, it's well-known fact. Well, a quick note so I don't forget. Here's a recipe and a list of ingredients needed for an improved healing potion. This is followed by a complicated formula and peculiar research notes. Anyway, back to what actually matters. A large number of angels can dance in a single ray of the sun. This number should be multiplied by 3 during a rest. I found the answer after many sleepless nights and the 3-day cleansing fast. I gave the answer to the blue cow spirit, and it was clear it's pleased, for it did not bother me for the rest of the night. A page covering demonic symbols. Master, I humbly ask that you double the number of guards under my command. There are now so many captive Galarians and Nocticula soldiers that we are being forced to put down the unsupervised surplus. Let's just remove the guards from the secret passageways where the you-know-who's ghost hides, and reduce the number of sentries at the groaning gate. Either way, no enemy is capable of bursting through them. I would also ask to abolish the need to keep watch over Elder Pash's cells. Any guard assigned to his chambers gets immediately corrupted by his bribes and promises, becomes a spy, and then has to be executed at once as a warning to the rest. Beyond that, I would like to report the preposterous behavior of the priestess Zwendak. She keeps taking my warriors to perform her sacrifices and demanding that my sorcerers restore the magic barrier around some empty cage every cycle. It's about time someone puts that deranged bitch in her place. Bowing before your deathly glory, your own earthly slave. The magic barrier around some empty cage? The hell? The secret passage you know whose ghost hides. Who the hell is that? I didn't find the dagger, did I?
I'm off.
I'm off.
I do what I must.
Oh. For sure, that's where the inheritor is, right?
Mysteries can wait till tomorrow.
They're just heavily encumbered now, apparently.
A trivial task.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Least obvious boss arena in the game, yeah.
I will resist.
You're not a threat, you're a popsicle. Oh my god.
Kneel before me.
Logan, vær så snill da. I think I understand the point of the boy who cried wolf now. It's actually just a story about how dogs will just bark at anything. That by the time it's actually important, you'll just die. Like when Logan barks, I'm just annoyed. So when we get to the point where Logan barking is actually because there's an intruder, I'll just be like, Logan, stop, man. The immense statue is watching you impassively. His horned head suddenly leans forwards and gives you a sly wink. It's not too late to kneel before me. If you admit If you admit here and now that you have no master other than me, I'll grant you permission to take your own life, swiftly and painlessly. Last time, let the Hand of the Inheritor go. You're too late. Whatever is waiting for you in the depths of my labyrinth is no longer the angel they called the Hand of the Inheritor. Now it's just a clot of insanity and pain, tainted and deserving nothing but contempt. What will you do with him, even if you save him? You're not actually expecting me to kill myself, are you? Why not? I'm showing you great mercy by allowing you to bleed out right now. Before my execution, there gets get to you. You've heard the screams of your angel, or rather, my angel. What riddle are you going to ask me this time? The statue lurches in motion, its heavy footfalls causing the hell to quake. No more riddles, only ruin. It's time you were turned to dust, foolish mortal creature. Okay.
No time for debates.
Ah, they felt that they're immune to being frightened.
Prepare yourself.
Very scary.
This one's mine!
That's very scary, that's very scary. I'm terrified. Oh. How can it be immune? I have the thing that should make it remove immunities, right? Damage of the type energy can no longer be imprinted or reduced by energy resistance or energy immunities. How does this game work? How exactly does this game work? Can someone explain how this game is supposed to work for me? I have an ability that specifically says that it removes immunities, but it doesn't remove immunities. Did I not read it properly? Maybe that's my fault. Let's read it again real quick. Pathfinder, yeah.
Strike! Oh!
Desna, guide my hand.
Let's see here.
I'm always open to ideas.
I am never wrong.
Anything new?
We're doing this again.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Damn, 38 points? That's crazy. We just have to do that 60 times. Is that the best one I have? I have serious. I have a bunch of moderate. Oh, that's what I want.
Yes.
32.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Alright. Oh, I just realized that one of those books we got is probably... was it a diary? Wow. We just need the flower now. We also have found this Dawnflower's Kiss thing. We can probably do that after this though, maybe. I'll just save just in case. Just in case.
I'm gone. We should move.
Yo, Mr. Hand, it's me. Kiryu. Your wings look a little bit, This isn't even voiced? Why not? Why couldn't we voice this? Where is Alcat's budget going? How about instead of making 16 DLCs, we just voice the game? A tall shadow shifts towards you slightly. You see a familiar form, a familiar golden armor. But how much has changed? A malevolent glow streams from the pierced breastplate and cracked helmet. But the change goes much deeper than that. All signs of life and emotion have been drained from the hand of the narrator. His wounds are sharp and precise, mechanical, the gestures impersonal and hollow, as it is his voice. Commander Kiryu, I have been waiting for you. The Lord of the Labyrinth has revealed his plan to me. The former herald of the Amulet speaks in a monotone, as if he's commenting on the weather. He used me to open portals to your lands. He said my soul reached out to you, I do not know why. Out of invention or as a plea of help, or perhaps merely out of habit. People always complain about voice protagonists because it breaks their immersion. This is just immersion maximum mode, Jesus Christ. Baphomet told me you would come for me, and that he would prevail either way, whether I destroy you or you destroy me. Former allies tearing each other to shreds can only benefit him. Curious, most curious indeed. What's that black liquid that's oozing out of you? Blood? Unlikely. Hold on now, don't move, I need to take a sample. In a swift motion, Ennio catches a drop of the slimy fluid seeping out of the holes in the hand's armor with the tip of her finger. Sniffs it and suddenly licks it clean. Definitely not blood. Phlegm? Sap? Ectoplasm? It's closest to sap. Hypothesis, some angels are of plant origin. Angel of light, what has that monster done to you? Archer looks at the hand of the narrator in horror. I've seen those who have fallen in love because of their foolishness, because of other temptations in my own temptations, but you never even had a choice. You have not made a single mistake, yet you have been corrupted by brute force. An ally who sides with the enemy is an enemy that needs to be eliminated. But the same logic, is an enemy that sides with you your friend? No, demon. Turncoats are not to be trusted. Once an enemy, always an enemy. Makes sense? Is the AO Mythic Path here time travel, or... What has Baphomet done to you? He killed me without letting me die. The Ache of the Scar gave him some suggestions on how to sustain me, and how to use me further. I can give you your heart back. Strange, I can feel it aching. But it does not matter. I cannot give in to the pain. It has been determined that I will battle you, and that is what I will do. Everything has been leading to this. The inevitable hour has come.
Their life ends here!
I'm gonna fuck this guy up so hard.
Make your peace.
How did the inheritor more like bitch face poo poo doo doo? How did she miss so many in a row here? By the inheritor! Level 28, dude? Ugh.
the attack!
Ugh. Was there no ancient mythic path option there? Wouldn't that be a shoe-in? Or do we think definitely plant-based?
I will resist!
I don't know what happened to Ember, but she's in trouble right now, I guess. She's dazed. I think we should let Kiryu get a chance here to handle this.
You should have run!
Oh, look who it is. You are strong, but here, in my realm, my power knows no bounds. I would have wanted to will your victory into nothingness, and it would be done. Minion, be filled with my power and kill the interloper, and I will let you take his heart as I took yours. Stupid ass dispel bitch.
This will be quick.
You really just get to do that stupid ass dispel shit for free every time you fight this guy? Hello again. I don't remember what Aeon option is here, probably just generic use of gaze. Guys, I have a little bit of chicken left in my bowl here, and if we reach 200 tier 3 subscriptions right now, I will give this to Logan. Oh, or you can just a doggy dude, I guess. You guys with your goddamn loopholes, man. I can't believe you did that, Dualius. I was so close to getting. Alright. Wait. That. Oh, okay. Like that. Go this. What the? Hey, we're doggy to redeem. We got 200 subs next stream, I promise. Oh, thank you, man. Yo, Debatron is here too. Deb, I heard a rumor. Is the rumor true? Hello. Is she avoiding talking about the rumor? Well, that makes me feel like it's even more true. Alright, Logan just ate a whole pizza off your plate. Well, it was just a little bit of chicken.
Prepare yourself!
The inheritor. That's not what I heard. What the hell? Who'd you hear that from? Who said that? Tell me their name right now. Did I just scintillate him? I think he just got scintillated. Stupid bitch. It was Logan. That guy's a notorious liar. Okay, Rachel smited and then his turn ended. That makes sense, yeah. Now I think about it.
This will hurt.
Logan running his mouth again, gonna get beat up off stream. Nah, I don't even have to do that. I'll just shock him right now. Bzzzt. That's legal. That's legal on Twitch. Twitch legal. No. Yes. I like that. I like that this guy thought he was tough shit, and then Ember existed. Dude, Ember is like the biggest MVP in my entire group. It's crazy. The former angel falls to one knee, but even now his movements are lifeless, apathetic. Apathetic. One who has no heart knows no pain. The end is near, as expected. That's no week left till December. Oh, stay, do you remember? Give the Hand Inheritor his heart back. No more, I'll bring you back to life. De-voice. Just voice this part. Come on. I'll catch. The heart in your hand grows stronger as you bring the heart closer to his chest. A beat, another, then another, and then, miraculously, it rushes towards the broken breastplate and takes its rightful place within the chest of the Hand of the Inheritor. What is this? Why does it hurt so much? Why? He sounds shocked. I know why. My own betrayal is tearing at my heart. Champion, my true friend. Is it really you standing before me? Can it be that you have restored life to the one who doubted you in the darkest hour? But why? I deserve no forgiveness. I don't have this angel path, but you are forgiven. Let's forget all this. His voice trembles. You forgive me even though I treated you harshly, but I cannot forgive myself. I let the Lord of the Abyss turn me into a fool for evil, and I will not easily rid myself of this shame. I cannot return to my lady now. I must go into exile to purge my soul of sorrow, doubt, misery, and uncertainty. I have sunk too low, I am too lost. But thanks to you, I have a chance to finding the path of truth again someday. Farewell, champion. May the gods' grace shine upon you. Well, what happens if you have the angel path? It's your birthday, no, it's the other most wonderful time of the year. End of the work conference. Doo-doo-doo. Can you actually convince him to, like, fight with you? It makes you immune to all slashing and piercing damage while as well. That's kind of crazy, right? He jumps back. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, that's pretty nifty. Christmas party season.
We do it my way.
Do you guys have a Bulbasaur, a tricking Bulbasaur with a Christmas hat, or how is that gonna work? I feel like I'm missing something in like this area, but I don't know how to get there. The person appeared somewhere in this dungeon. Somewhere in the dungeon, you say, huh? Wait! No way! Did you post the Artie emote because it's Artie? Yo! Wait, no, is it Artie? There's no way, right? No shot that the Remedy put Artie in the game.
Ha! A trivial task.
How was Hafsmira hiding from me here earlier when I had True Seeing on?
I do what I must.
Hafsmira, Baphomet's daughter and now a disembodied ghost, lets out a half moan, half growl. Her skull is crushed, her wound exposing gleaming of white bone, and one eye dangles precariously from a socket. A broken wheeze escapes the throat of her once majestic and fearsome warrior. He stopped screaming, what a relief, he's finally shut his mouth. Upon noticing you, she steps back in terror. Did father send you to torture me? Why? Why would he do that? I served him well. What are you doing here? Wait, what do you get from this? Can you like take her into your, make her a companion or something? Hiding. They say being the daughter of Baphomet is a great gift, but like all my father's gift, it was poisoned. The poison is known as mortality. I'm a Nephilim, and unlike demons, I must share the fate of the most worthless minions of Lord of Peace. Upon death, the souls of all his slaves are bound here, and I'll remain in this torment forevermore. You don't look quite as proud and self-assured as before. He flinches as if from a blow, then whispers in a voice that sounds both defeated and hateful. All those pathetic wretches, the executioners and jailers that used to growl to me, begging for my favor, now they're getting even with me. They hound me and torment me. I'm hiding here to avoid them. A little while ago, they began torturing that lousy angel, your friend, and his screams. Whenever I hear his scream, it felt as if my ghostly flesh were falling apart, and it hurt. I'm going to say goodnight, Deb. You poor thing, I'm sorry you've had to suffer so much. You shouldn't have put your faith in your father. Asmira gnashes her teeth, her spectral teeth, and nods. The old piece of shit turned his back on me. On the best of his brood, I sacrificed my own mother to him, then did so with hundreds of my brothers and sisters. This is how he repays me? When he made me his archpriestess, he said that the title would grant me protection of a rare kind. Every archpriest of a demon lord may summon their master in the hour of need. The master must answer the call. They'll come, for they simply cannot refuse. Such is the power of the pact between the demon lord and their archpriests. But my father came just to betray me. Why? I bet he was helping his new favorite, the one that took my place, because that bitch Warlish is precious to him. I hate him. I hate them both. I don't have time to talk to you. Think it out. Should I kill her? Like, what do I get for... Do I get anything for killing her? Apps Mira. Is already dead? Don't think so. Should I just leave her alive then, or? You have for certain information. Okay.
I'm gone.
Oh, I think I just put two and two together.
That was easy.
Oh. Oh. I think I just put 1 and 2 together. Explain it to me. Aurela Vorlish is Baphomet's new